Every smoker knows that smoking is harmful to their health, and most want to quit. However, many struggle to do so. Why? Why it is hard to quit smoking? Psychological and physical dependence. Most smokers are aware of the dangers of smoking and want to quit. But nicotine is an addictive substance that creates both psychological and physical dependence. When you smoke, nicotine enters the bloodstream quickly, triggering a release of dopamine in the brain, which gives a sense of pleasure and relaxation. Over time, your body becomes accustomed to this effect and you crave the feeling more often. Craving and relapse. After quitting, intense craving emerges because the body misses the nicotine it has become dependent on. These cravings, along with withdrawal symptoms, make quitting difficult, and the mind often rationalizes smoking again by thinking, I'll quit tomorrow, which traps people in a cycle of smoking. The body begins to recover almost immediately after you stop smoking. Here is the detailed timeline of changes. Heart rate and blood pressure stabilizes. Nicotine in cigarette stimulates the releases of adrenaline, which causes your heart rate and blood pressure to rise. Within an hour of quitting, your heart rate and blood pressure begin to return to normal as the nicotine starts leave your bloodstreams. Sympathetic discharge. Nicotine triggers the sympathetic nervous system, leading to fight or flight response. This increases heart rate, blood pressure, and gives a slight sense of alertness. After an hour without smoking, these effects wear off. However, body starts craving the well-being feeling nicotine gives, leading to early withdrawal symptoms like irritability and anxiety. Carbon monoxide leaves the body. Smoking introduces carbon monoxide into your bloodstreams, a toxic gas that binds with hemoglobin in the blood more easily than oxygen does. This reduces your body's oxygen level, making you feel fatigued and affecting your ability to exercise. Within 12 hours of quitting, carbon monoxide levels drop significantly and oxygen levels in your blood returns to normal. This enhances your overall energy and stamina. Inflammation begins to subside. Smoking causes widespread inflammation throughout the body. Inflammation occurs when your body reacts to harmful substances, and the chemicals in cigarettes are particularly toxic. The inflammation can increase the risk of heart diseases, stroke, and cancer. After just 24 hours without smoking, your body starts to reduce inflammation, decreasing the strain on your cardiovascular system. Heart attack and stroke risk decreases. As inflammation lowers the blood pressure and stabilizes, your risk of heart attack and stroke begins to decrease. Though the full benefits take longer to achieve, these improvements start right away. Improved senses, taste and smell. Smoking damages nerves ending, particularly those involved in your sense of taste and smell. By the second day, the nerves begin to heal and you'll notice that food starts to taste better and the smell becomes more vivid. This is the one of the first positive change many former smokers notice. Nicotine withdrawal peaks after 48 hours. The nicotine level in your body has dropped significantly. This is when craving can be at their more intense, often causing irritability, headache, and anxiety and mood swings. The body is reacting to the sudden absence of nicotine. But the key is that these symptoms are temporary. If you make it through this stage, things start to improve. Nicotine completely gone. By the third day, nicotine is no longer present in your bloodstream. This is the major turning point in the quitting process because the body is now adjusting to life without nicotine. While the cravings might be strong, it's important to remember that the worst of the physical withdrawal is behind you at this stage. Improved circulation and lung functions. As your body detoxes, blood flow improves, and the lung begins to clear out mucus and toxins. Your exercise capacity increases, and you might start to feel that it's easier to breathe. This improvement continues in the days and weeks that follows. Ciliary functions restores in the lung. The cilia are tiny hair-like structure in your lungs that helps clear out toxin and mucus. Smoking paralyzes and even kills these cilia, leading to respiratory issues like chronic coughing. After a week of quitting, the cilia starts regain their function and your lung become more efficient and expelling mucus and pollutants. This results in less coughing and easier breathing. Psychological adjustment. By the end of the first week, your body is adapting the absence of nicotine and many of the immediate withdrawal symptoms begin to subside. However, there may still be emotional ups and downs as your brain adjusts to the lack of dopamine surges that nicotine used to provide. After quitting smoking, second week to 1 month, lung functions and swelling reduces. The inflammation in your lungs continues to subside and the lung function improves. Breathing becomes noticeably easier and physical stamina increases. By the 1 month mark, the chronic swelling in your body caused by smoking has significantly reduced. Every organ that receives blood is now benefiting from the absence of toxic substance, improved skin and appearance. Blood circulation has improved, which leads to healthier, more vibrant skin. You will notice that your skin looks more youthful and your complexion improves. Heart attack and stroke risk are halved. By the 1 year mark, your risk of heart attack and stroke is about to half of the smoker. Your cardiovascular system has largely healed from the damage caused by smoking, and your heart and lungs are functioning more efficiently. Respiratory health fully recovers. After a year of not smoking, your lungs have healed to the point where your risk of lung infection and chronic diseases like bronchitis has dropped significantly. Cancer risk drops dramatically. By this time, your risk of cancer related to the smoking, such as lung, mouth, throat, and bladder cancer, has decreased significantly. Additionally, the risk of stroke and heart attack continues to fall. Risk equal to non-smoker. After a decade or more, the risk of heart disease, stroke, and various cancers drop to nearly the same levels as someone who never smoked at all. This means your body has made a near complete recovery from the damage caused by smoking. Increase life expectancy. Quitting smoking at any age adds years to your life. Quitting in your 30s can add as much as 10 years to your lifespan. Even quitting in your 50s or 60s can significantly extend life expectancy by several years. Managing withdrawal symptoms and craving mental strategies. Nicotine withdrawals can be tough, but it's temporary. Over time, cravings becomes less frequent and less intense. Behavioral strategies such as keeping your hands and mind busy, avoiding triggers, and seeking support from friends or professionals can help. Healthy alternatives, physical exercise, deep breathing technique, or engaging in hobbies can provide a positive distraction during craving. Exercise in particular helps reduce stress and boost mood through the release of endorphins. Conclusion. Quitting smoking triggers remarkable change in the body, starting within just an hour of your last cigarette. Though the process comes with challenges, especially in the first few days and weeks, the long term benefits are profound. From reducing your risk of heart disease, stroke, and cancer to improve your quality of life and increasing your lifespan. Quitting smoking is one of the best decisions you can make for your health. By understanding the changes your body goes through after quitting, you can better prepare yourself for the process and stay motivated through the difficult early stages.
Thank you for watching. If you're ready to take the next step in quitting smoking, I invite you to enroll in our course. Just follow the link below to get started. I look forward to helping you on your journey to a smoke-free life.